Backstage here at the 58th GRAMMYs, Ralphie with Mr. Nathan Sykes.
Hello.
I gotta say, it's no offense to the other guys from The Wanted. It's a lot nicer just to chat with you and not have to worry about somebody pinching you or something. Those interviews were brutal.
These are a lot safer, I think.
Yeah.
There's no risk of any swear words or anything like that.
Or any injury.
Or any injuries.
Oh my goodness.
Morally or just physically.
You keep in touch with the guys?
Yeah, you know what? Jay's he's just done the British equivalent of Dancing with the Stars, and he's just won it. So he's on tour with that. He's smashing it. So fortunately, I got to see him when he was doing that. And you know what? The other guys are all crazy busy. So it's good.
All right. So you have a new song with Ariana Grande.
I do. Yeah.
How did this come about?
Well, we did a song together 3 years ago called Almost Is Never Enough.
Mm-hmm. And that was for her album, right?
That was for her debut album, Yours Truly. And it's kind of coming a full circle. Now she's singing on my debut album, which is really exciting. It's the same. I wrote the song with the same guy that wrote Almost Is Never Enough, Harmony Samuels, who's the executive producer of my album. So it's great to work with her. I mean, she's a fantastic talent, and I think everyone knows that. And she absolutely killed the vocal on the song as well.
It's cool too that, I mean, you guys have been friends for a while now, right? Or no?
Yeah, you know what? We've known each other for a good few years. So yeah, I think it's easier to let someone you know sing on such a personal song that you've written. I think it would have been maybe slightly weird having someone else just appear that you're like, oh, nice to meet you. Here's this really emotional song that I've written. Try and connect to it. Do you know what I mean? It would have been a bit weird. So yeah, I think it's always nicer when you know the person you're singing with.
Were you able to get in the studio with her for this, or did she have to cut her vocals remotely? And
no, you know what? It was in the same studio that I recorded it in. It was out here in LA in Harmony Studio, but I was in the UK doing promo because I released a solo version in the UK, and it wasn't until I heard it on the radio and I was like, Ari would sound so cool on this song, because I forgot at the time when I wrote it. I was like, hey, this would be a great duet, and I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a great duet. So yeah, she ended up cutting the vocals out here, and yeah, here we are.
Do you normally forget things very easily? Should you be using the memo pad on your phone, or
no,
what?
I do. Yeah, it's one of them. I'll be writing down song ideas halfway through interviews and be like, guys, one sec, I've just had a great idea.
Will you do a voice note thing? I know some people will do that. If a melody comes in here.
All the time. When I'm in the shower, half the songs on my album came around from the shower. They all started in the shower, so you can hear on the original voice note, the shower going in the background and me just in the bathroom.
Some B-sides maybe you could release. I'm sure the fans are going to be asking for them after this interview.
No, these are singles we're talking about, songs that are
no, but I meant the actual voice notes.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
The voice notes themselves could be little extras.
Yeah, maybe at some point.